Wait, did it start? I'm not sure if it started. I'm gonna double check. Does it look like it started? Yes, it says it started. Okay, we are live. We're good. Oh, it says right there. Okay, my bad. That's just me being silly. So today we are going to be playing Attack on Temu. Hey, it was made by Kenneth III. That sounds very familiar, because that's me. I'm going to be playing on an alt account. So basically, oh my goodness, I'm dead already. Usually you don't die that fast. Oh my goodness, I'm missing every shot. So basically, this game took me a long time. It took me like 2 days to make. But most of that was because I didn't know what any of the buttons did. So basically, you have these little Temu packages, right? You can shoot them around, but what they do is if you're really close to them and you open them, they kill you. I didn't even have to code that in. It was already like that. Whoever made these made them explode. But if you're far enough away, you will completely survive. Take that and it'll give you 5 burrs sometimes. So I'm going to open tab. That name's Scott Bradford 19, random name I made up. Also, they don't respawn, so you can kind of just fling. Oh my goodness. I'm actually cracked. Whiffs 3 consecutive shots. So they're supposed to give you money, but it only happens sometimes, and I couldn't figure out what was. Oh, I changed it so that you couldn't edit the signs, but I didn't do that one. I missed it. Like if I click on this one, I can't edit it. So kind of interesting. Oh, Kuslan. Kuslan, hi beard. Can I be admin? And by the way, I broke my right shoulder. You did not break your right shoulder. Did you actually? Are you okay? Oh yeah, you press R to reload. So these guns were pre-made by Roblox. So basically, I'm gonna try to play through this game and try to get a bunch of not heals, get all of the badges. But if you look at my money, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it doesn't. But I literally had one enemy, and then I customized him, and then I copy pasted him and put him all over the map. So they're all the exact same. And some of them give you money, some of them don't. I don't even understand. Yeah, but this blaster is way more powerful. Oh, also, if you hit them on like the helmet or the shoulder, it doesn't do damage. Also, this guy just doesn't want to take damage. Did I disconnect? Okay, yeah, I was just lagging out there. Because they have armor, but they're not invincible. It's just if you hit them in the head or the torso, it doesn't work. So I usually just aim for their legs. Unless I'm just getting fucked. Sometimes their face works if you're close enough. But yeah, if you look, I have like no health left. There are probably like 4 enemies at the moment. I am 1 shot. They can also shoot through walls sometimes. It's so broken. Everything's just like sometimes. Nothing's really consistent in this game. Except for me losing. That's pretty consistent. It just I made this game doesn't get good at it. Like, look at those whiffs. I need to spend more time in aim labs. Where did bro go? Oh, he got flung. Yeah, so basically, if you like are on a box and it gets shot, it usually flings. Let me try to fling this. Oh, it didn't really work. It usually works if the enemy shoots a box that you're near. You were skating and accidentally slipped. Oh, my. Yo, what's good, my? So I actually sent the link to this game to a few people in Discord, and 2 of them played it, as far as I'm aware. It was a girl named Ducky and a girl named Mom. So thank you to them for playing. So basically, if you want to beat the game, you gotta do this parkour. But we don't want to do that yet. I wonder what happens when someone gets 100 burrs. So basically, I have a list of all of the different badges we need to get. So the first one, it's supposed to be gifted when you join the game, but I didn't notice that happen. There's the one where you beat the game. So I have to beat the game, get trolled, make money, and find Breath of the Wild. Okay. So first we're going to get trolled. So if you want to get trolled, you have to go over to this tower where you win. Then go around the side, there's a little wall here. If you turn to the right, there's some free money. And Mott already knows what's going to happen. Once you try to go to grab money, it kills you. You can't actually get the money, but you get the troll badge. So it's very, very cool. So next we're going to go for Breath of the Wild. I don't think it's actually available. Most of the badges are not available. They're not working. I'm going to try to fix them in the next day or two, if I remember. But if you want to get that one, you got to come over here and click it. I've spent like literally an hour trying to get this thing to work, trying to go through different codes, getting that to work. Like, I've done badges for touching items every time. I'm probably going to replace it with something else. Just change it, because it's not working. Also, there are these coins. If you shoot them, they move. And I don't know where they go. They might get destroyed, or they might just fling really far. I never actually found them after that. Okay, so we did Breath of the Wild. We did get trolled. So now all we have to do is get wealthy and beat the game. Okay, so in order to get wealthy, all you really have to do is just wait. I mean, killing them sometimes gives you money, but they don't respawn. And the code doesn't usually work. Let's see, I have 70. Yeah, it didn't give me anything. I don't really know. It worked, and then it stopped working. Now it works sometimes. But there's random, like, supplies. Because I felt like I should put stuff in to be fillers. What even is this? A piece of wood? Oh, it's part of this. And then there are these little pieces of rubble I scattered around. And these Temu boxes. I like the Temu boxes. I think they're fun because they have collision. And you can actually shoot them because they're not anchored. Alright, we're at 76. And I'm 99% sure I killed all the enemies. There aren't that many, honestly. And there are the cars. I couldn't figure out how to make them actually, like, exist. Because, like, I can shoot them. But I can also just walk right through them. I think it's pretty annoying. Alright, we need 20 more, so that's about 100 seconds. Cowboy, I low-key opened them. Think I get a badge or, like, something in them. I could make it so one of them has a badge. You just gave me a real devious idea. I'll make one of them have a badge. Now I'll make sure it gets launched at the beginning of the game, so it's going to be someone random every time. You gave me a devious idea. I might put that in the game. I was also thinking about putting Uncle Imperial in the game, but I decided to try to keep it free from Discord people. Even though in the code, I did have something named Sixie and something named Ducky Rifleman, but I ended up deleting them. And then their name was like Ducky Rifleman, then it was like Poop, and then it was Goober. So I just typed in whatever word came to mind, because no one actually sees the code except for me. Also, I can launch the fighters. I also don't know if the badge is going to work. It's supposed to give you the badge immediately once you have 100 or more Durs. Not Durs, they're Burrs. There's a kid that I know. There's a guy I know. And his last name's Dur. So I keep thinking of Dur instead of Burrs. I'll get it eventually. Because it's like Burr, like chili. Because I had to think of a currency name just off the top of my head. And Burrs was the first thing I had them. Oh, nothing for Mott? Maybe I'll title the badge, like, Blame Mott or something. Mott's fault. Okay, yep, extremely wealthy. Extreme wealth award, okay. So I got that. So now the only badges I don't have are the Breath of the Wild, the starting. Okay, I have 3 of 5, but the one where you start the game doesn't work. The one Breath of the Wild didn't work. So the only one left to do is this. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm gonna press the button. 3, 2, 1. You've been kicked by this experience or its moderators. Moderation message. Mission complete. Well done, soldier. So that's basically the whole game. Let's see, how long did that take me to do? That took me about 8 minutes. It's not a very long game, but it is a very fun game. I hope you guys give it a try. I'll put the link to the game in the description.